What's up, guys? Wes back with Auto Mafia. Now, sorry I sound weird in this one. I'm kind of sick, but anyway, something happened in my sound for this first video, so I'm just gonna have to give you guys a voiceover for it. So, anyways, in this video we're gonna be working on our fuel system. Last video we talked about how we mounted that fuel tank, that fuel cell, and we're gonna be running dash 8 and stainless line out, and that's gonna go into a fuel filter and then into our fuel pump. Now, out of the fuel pump, we're going to be running half-inch hard line up to the front, and then dash 6 all the way back. Now, we're also going to be running that it's going to be 3/8 hard line, and then dash 6 back in the tank. So, we're going to go over the install of this. I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's do it.
Alright guys, so as you can see we got our line ran. Yeah, it's not the prettiest thing in the world, but it just carries fuel. Doesn't really matter. We don't have any kinks in it, and I have it braced enough with these rubber insulated line clamps that it's not touching anywhere. It's actually free floating except for the rubber clamps all the way back from our fuel filter until just before the bottom of the K-member. Now at the bottom of the K-member, I'm going to go ahead and turn it into the braided steel line. A little just more flexible. And I'm going to run it up the back, and then we're going to run that into a into this T right here, and the T is going to come out from either end of this T. This is all dash 8. We're going to go into the back of our fuel rails, our UPR fuel rails. So from this T, fuel rails, out the fuel rails, dash AN, or dash AN, I can't talk, dash 8 to the fuel rails. Out of the fuel rails, we're going to go dash 6, and we're going to go over to the I can't talk today. We're going to go over to the fuel pressure regulator. From there, we're going to run dash 6 all the way back and into the top of the tank. So I'm going to go ahead and try and run that dash 6, and I don't have as much dash 6 line, so this one's going to be a little more difficult. So let's do it, I guess. Alright guys, so now that we got that supply line, we're going to run our return line, because we're obviously running a return system. So this, we used basically a 1/2 inch for the first, and I believe this one is a 3/8. So we're going to run this smaller line back. It's going to mate up to a dash 6 on the top of the tank to refill it up. So should be good. Let's do it. Cat, quit rubbing on my camera. So from there, we're going to run a line straight up and into the tank, and it's going to be another AN line. So all the lines from the tank are going to be AN fittings and steel braided.
Alright guys, thanks for watching. We got a lot done today. I know it doesn't seem like it, but man, getting those lines ran, really big job. So I'm just happy I got that done. Ordered like $300 worth of fittings to finish it up, so really happy about that. So you can check our next video out, right here. And then remember, we're sponsoring people now. So yeah, nobody really thinks so, but guess what? We are. So make sure to send me an email at auto.mafia.racing@gmail.com, and I'll send you an application, and my team and I will look it over. So yeah. Also, guys, remember, I sell tons of aftermarket parts, everything from Zex nitrous to odometer gauges and everything in between the alphabet. So if you ever need anything, hit me up with that email, send me a request on Facebook of what you want, what you're looking for, and we'll see if we can get you a price. So thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe so we can keep this thing going. You guys rock. So keep those tires smoking, the flashing lights behind you, and peg that speedo. Later.